Good morning everyone, welcome to Madeira. I've been here a few days and it's been some of the most spectacular scenery that I have seen in the world thus far. And today I'm going on arguably the most famous hike of them all, the Caldeirão Verde, up to the Caldeirão Inferno. The first part is about 6k, the second part is another 2.5k, and then coming all the way back. So I'm just gonna show you what this walk's like. I'm going to put some nice pictures in and hopefully show you some of this beautiful, beautiful scenery. It's a long trek. I've actually already done 2k because for some reason I parked even further away and walked another levada, which was a half an hour, completely flat. We're now kicking off the walk. I can see the sign, 6.2 kilometers, and I will let you know when something interesting happens. This walk is notable for its waterfalls, for its lush jungle, and I think I'm the first person here, so hopefully I have the whole thing, at least on the way, to myself. It's a great time to shoot waterfalls and to take pictures of them because the low light allows you to do long exposures, and coupled with an ND filter like the one I've got here, which is just a Gobe ND filter, variable ND, it allows you to put a really long exposure on and then you get that really smooth silky waterfall effect. I did that with the standard lens, the one that I'm filming on right now, and I also did that with the wide angle lens, which was pretty nice actually because it was such a tall waterfall it was hard to fit in. And I used a step-up ring for the ND filter to attach and make sure that I could use the ND on the wide-angle lens as well. Anyway, there's a fantastic view of a waterfall over there, so probably going to repeat the whole process again. And then I'm sure, unless I'm going up to the top, I'll be going around the side a little bit, and the light looks better over there. Potentially you see some nice birds. Now it's important to mention what these levadas actually are, because I'm walking on it now, but back in the 800s, these levadas were introduced by the Moors when they invaded as aqueducts for irrigation and farming purposes. Then they got adopted and kept, and the reason they're so unique to Madeira is because the island is very dry on one side and very wet on the other side. And in order to do proper farming back when people landed on Madeira, then they needed to get water from the wet side down to the dry side of the island, and the dry side is where most of the people settled in the capital Funchal. So these levadas cut through the mountainside, incredibly flat pathways now to navigate, and I'm about to get covered in water as we go under one here. Continuing around, they make amazing walking paths now, and they're all because they've got the water right next to the path and they've got the water dripping down from the side of the mountain. You get an incredible array of mosses, bryophytes, that kind of thing growing up the side of the levada itself, and I imagine this little stream will follow me all the way up to the top. Well, the view behind me is just absolutely phenomenal. It's been phenomenal all the way. I've got a sheer drop on my left, absolutely sheer. It's got to be 150, 200 meter drop, vertical. And then there's just cliffs all around. I mean, it's incredible. I must be getting close to the waterfall soon though, because I can hear it, and also I can see a lot of the people who've gone past me are coming back. So I'm nearly there. And then I've got 2 kilometers onto the Inferno, but so far, just utterly staggering. Saw a lovely chaffinch sat nicely for me to get some shots, but other than that, it's just been amazing plant life and yeah, a few little birds, but it's really all about the scenery here. Incredible. Right, I'm gonna head off to the waterfall carefully. You can see these like marble edges. Oh, it's like marble or something, it looks like it, along the edge of the levada, which is literally slicing through a path that is only 1 meter wide or 1.5 meters, and then it's just, this is even, I'm on an overhang, it's an overhang. It's absolutely wild, very wild. Gosh, there's so many things I could take pictures of, but I'm just gonna head on and get to the waterfall now. All right, see you shortly. A lot of the levadas here, inevitably, at some point, can't always go around the mountain and have to go in the mountain. So right now I'm faced with the first of my caves, which we'll have to navigate. So you're behind me there. Basically got to go directly through that, which will be fun. Oh my. Just about high enough for me to stand. Oh no, we're definitely crouching now. Oh, that was short. There's the end. Let me turn it around for you. Some of them might be longer than that. That's good fun anyway. I'm at the other side. This one is much longer, as you can see. I've already been going through for about 100 meters or so. Ooh. Wow, well, here we are. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to sit and have a spot of lunch, and then I'm going to continue up. This is where it begins. There's the 1.3k. I've just gone 0.9k up to the top. The steps are apparently quite tiring. A kilometre of steps. I mean, amazing, but this is a very unfriendly reminder of just how unfit I am right now. Haven't done this properly for a while. Last thing I did was penny fan. Oh god. I only just started up here. No wonder they call it Inferno. Right. Wow, I'm at the Devil's Inferno. I've had my pizza and I'm pretty exhausted. Now I've got to get back. I went the wrong way a couple of times, but now I'm here. It's amazing. There was also a really cool section in there that I'll show you with the other like bits of waterfall. But look at that, it's just huge. It just goes on and on and on. Up, 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 up. It's got to be 70 to 100 meters high, that waterfall. Huge. Anyway, I gotta start heading down now. I am pretty exhausted. I'm gonna try and make it quick because it took me a long time to get up here, so I'm gonna make it quick back down. That's about 8k. 2 hours. Let's make it less. See you shortly. absolutely no way in hell I'm going across that.